Probably 2021. I was a firefighter paramedic working out of Aurora, Colorado, living in Denver, having a great time. Um, and I saw an Instagram ad at the time, and it says, "Who wants to be an astronaut?" And I'm like, "Oh, doesn't everybody want to be an astronaut? Like that sounds pretty dope." They're gonna do all these different challenges, and the winner, we're gonna launch them to the International Space Station on the Axiom 2 mission for 8 days. And I was like, "Cool, that sounds pretty dope." Eventually, the Discovery Channel, NASA, Axiom, and SpaceX, yeah, those were kind of like the big players. The Discovery Channel loses their seat, so yeah, those two Saudi Arabian astronauts that went up, super cool for Saudi Arabia. But the show gets canceled because they're like, "Oh, we don't have a spot, to go to space. Like, we can't have a space show and be like, oh, there's no rocket."
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
and then they're like, "Yeah, we're not doing the show." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm kind of bummed." But then it was kind of like, I'll just become an astronaut the old-fashioned way. Like, how did all of the other people get to space? And really started doing a deep dive of I went through every like active astronaut candidate or active astronaut, read through their bio, their background, what they studied. I was like, oh, okay. Looked at fusion, looked at fission, and looked at kind of all of my other options of what I could study, and I'm like, yeah, definitely nuclear is the, for me at least, the coolest option out of all of those. And yeah, and I'm like, we are not going to be able to meet this demand without destroying the climate without nuclear. I was like, there's not a lot happening on the energy side that you're able to do. The base load power, 24/7, really high reliability. Also, you're not putting out pollutants into the air. I was like, yeah, I think that'll be it. So that's I decided make a little bit of a pivot from firefighting to nuclear engineering, and yeah,